but I cleanse myself.
What you talking about my bathwater? Okay, that's that of the lifetime. Joe J versus Seagull Joe.
He's in leader.
Joe J, if he's able to take this, would be a huge thing for him. Joe J's main goal is to blow up and then act like he don't know nobody. No, but he did say on his Twitter that his main goal, one of his main goals for this year was to win a flex over Seagull. So this could be the
did he
time.
actually say that?
Yeah, I did.
That's hype. People like it.
That looked like a beer versus Nair, even though you can't beer versus Nair, so it looks like he's just schmoving.
He just did a turn around.
He's schmoving. That's a dead Ike. No, good awareness.
Oh, the counter didn't work that time. Yo, he's doing it again. Oh. Seagull.
Oh, he read the fast fall there.
Seagull's playing very simple right now, so he's not going for wacky wild stuff. Or as Seagull would say, he's not going for any staffy loco stuff.
Go Seagull.
Okay, grab at least grab. That's pretty staffy loco. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was super nice. That was super nice.
You know why?
The
You know why this fell off? Because you weren't capping. The cap on the
if
water.
there was a camera, that would have been the best.
They heard it.
I don't think they heard it.
Seagull certainly isn't capping right now, getting 47% already on Joj, up to 60, up to 78,
He's just playing so solid.
up to,
Oh, ooh.
up to, let me please do more damage, Seagull, please. I mean, I love you, Joey, but it would just make me look like much of a better contest. That was a really good match.
Grab release combos?
That was a good mash from
I
Joey.
don't know if Seagull just isn't expecting Jody to mash that hard, or if he's like going for grab release combos. It's like, if he's going for grab release, that's disrespectful.
That's really wild. Maybe maybe it's the new tech.
That
You're
was
not in the Palutena Discord. You don't know. Don't join that Palutena Discord. It's full of Redditors.
A lot of Redditors. But there's also even more people losing to Seagull Joe, including Joe J.
Getting 3-stocked by Seagull Joe.
Oh my. Do it again!
You know, wait, listen. That's so loud.
It's because Seagull is just moving so hard, I can't help myself.
Dude, you see how sad Joe J is right now?
Joe J, he's disappointed.
Yo, that's Pog. Thank you, Extra Barbecue. Shout out Extra Barbecue.
Shout out Sexual. Follow him on Twitter.
He posted this in the Game Gym Discord. He posted a screenshot of the commentator cam with the D's going all the way off screen in the Discord. Shoutouts to Game Gym. Shoutouts to Extra Barbecue. Shoutouts to Pokemon Panda. Shoutouts to Wham. Shoutouts to him parrying the Ike side B. What's that move called?
I feel like it's something slash. That's not something. It's not slash.
Ike side B.
I feel like it's gotta be a slash. But Seagull Joe is slashing at Jojo's fight right now. Because Jojo, I think he really thought, you know, that he had all the momentum going into this grand final, and Seagull Joe was just ahead. He's up the game, he's up 30%. Jojo with a nice back air, like 80 to finish off Seagull Joe, though.
Ike's back air is called repositioning slash.
It repositions you to the blast zone.
I mean, Seagull's in the blast zone.
Oh! Explosive Flame, gonna take Jojo off the top. He's so good at hitting
side
those.
B quick draw.
Oh, yes! That's absolutely correct.
Up B is Aether, neutral B is a rough jam.
It's so weird that some
is quick
moves
draw.
that you just call by its name. But
Did you know Ike's Final Smash is Great Aether?
But like, you hear
Jojo looking like he might need a Final Smash right
Like-
now, or
like, for
he's
example,
getting
like-
it up with
Palutena, like, you say explosive thing. You don't say Palutena side B, you say explosive thing. With Ike, like, you can say side B or quick draw, but then with some characters, like, with Mario, like, you're never gonna be like, man, that was a nice,
Side B. No, you're gonna say that was a sick cape.
well, no, I'm thinking
That was a
the
good
other
flood.
way. Like, you're never gonna say, like, oh, that was a nice super jump punch from Mario. Like, first of all, because there is
Good
not
super
such a
jump
thing as
punch
a
out
nice
of
super
shield.
jump punch.
But like in the opposite vein, it's not just because it's an up B. Like when you call ZSS, you're gonna call it boost kick fairly often.
Yeah, or you're gonna say, like, Shoryuken.
Yeah, for sure.
Or,
Flare Blitz, fly.
people don't say fly.
People say fly.
It's okay, sometimes. That's like a tier lower than Quick.
Yeah. But like in the same vein, they're moves that like nobody knows the name of. Oh yeah, good job.
Whoa.
Let's go, Joe J.
Let's go, Joe. You've been talking about tiers of moves and what you call them, but Joe J looking top tier right now.
Top tier in terms of the blast zone.
Why? Yo, okay, that was a nice spot dodge into down tilt. I feel like he could have gotten an half tilt there, which would have been much nicer. But, you know, he's winning. I'm not. Except in Rockville. Nair? Oh, good parry. Back.
For Joe J's sake, I hope he doesn't choke this game.
Oh yeah, he absolutely needs this game. to stay
It would be really big if he took this game.
I think if he dropped this game,
He's probably close to that.
yeah, I feel like his mentality will just be shot, and he'll have
Down.
far less of a chance. You know, he'll be down a game, his head won't be as in it. Oh!
That was a good call out.
That was
super
good
such a
call
good
out.
call out.
I feel like Seagull has been like sprinkling that in there, and then like JoJ knew this will be the one. Seagull Joe wants to get back to center stage. He wants to positioning because JoJ has all the momentum. JoJ says,
BAM!
no.
Up tilt. Bam! Terry up tilt. Bam! Terry up tilt into Power Geyser. That was me doing a quarter circle in real life.
Like this.
Yeah.
At this speed. We're just going right back into Pokemon.
I mean, no one calls Rob side B arm rotor.
Yeah. People are just like.
Nobody-
Instead of, like, saying,
Nobody calls like his up special Robo Burner.
people say they're close. Those are like close.
Nope. I got it. You're right. Okay.
Seagull is just like coming in strong.
Got a solid
Back
lead for
air.
Seagull
Oh.
Joe, but misspaces the back air.
That would have been so.
That would have been the stock.
Yeah, obviously.
Ike's heavy, but I'm not even sure Bowser could live that attack. He probably could. But
Ooh.
this is going to be a tough place to recover from.
Oh, he's just respecting.
Really good.
He doesn't want to count.
I feel like that was a bit of a weird move from Seagull, not going for the counter.
Yeah, I feel like that's out of.
But that was a Staffy Loco decision. And you know what else is Staffy Loco? Seagull's combos right now.
Oh.
But the counter not gonna be able to.
I don't know if it's Seagull or not.
I think it's just on. I mean,
Like, is that Seagull's spacing and timing, or is it on Rose's spacing?
probably Seagull's to be
Or is
honest.
it both?
It could just be like. I don't think Seagull specifically like times his counter to get this perfect spot. I think he just times it when he's like right above ledge. So usually it works out, but then there are gonna be those few stragglers where it misses. And I don't think that's like Seagull's fault for like not timing it. I just think it's like if you just time in the general window, you'll usually get it, and it doesn't require the super huge effort.
That's like, sort of like he was just like, now I'm gonna rest or something.
It doesn't.
Seagull, not playing.
Planning on bodying Joe J
Yeah. He's
with
up
almost
strong.
a clean like like a clean lead. Like, not even last stock. It would still be a solid lead if it was last stock. But he's got a whole nother stock to deal with. And Joji, if he wants to make this back, has a whole nother stock to get through. And you can tell he's kind of feeling the pressure. Not a player with a weak mentality, but he messed up the nair earlier. And, like right there, he could have gotten like a back air.
That could have killed him.
But I think he's either thinking about game 3 right now, or game 4 right now. Yeah, he could have DI'd that. He's thinking about game 4. He's listening to Orange Nyanya Style on his AirPods.
He only lost because the song ended mid-game.
Yeah.
And to check his phone, he's like, damn it.
My Orange Nyanya Style isn't...
He was not feeling the Nyanya Style in that game.
He's playing...
Go to find me.
He's playing Friday now.
Like
by Annoying Orange.
Oh, I thought you meant by... Wait, is it a parody of...
It's called Friday.
Yeah, is it a parody of Friday?
By Rebecca Black.
Oh, God. That sounds so good.
Speaking of so good, this set...
This is actually a really good set. JJ definitely has the potential to win here. He's gotten a game on Pokemon Stadium. Both of them like Pokemon Stadium. This is a counter that JJ back to Pokemon Stadium.
But it was interesting that he chose to go for down throw back air instead of down throw up air. I don't know if that's a weight thing or a damage thing, but
this is probably a damage thing. I'm pretty sure back air does like mad damage.
It worked either way, and he's got a decent lead, but leads
too,
against Palu don't mean much when she can land one move and get it all back.
Ooh.
But
that was nice.
That Town and City counter pick may be coming back to bite him right there.
Yeah, I feel like because he wasn't getting those nair up airs now, she was like, I don't need the top blast. And all of a sudden with the back air at 60. But he finally is back in and landing the nair up airs. See what they're living. Do it again. Go.
Good empty. That was so mean. But right there, that up air might have killed on like Yoshi's. That was a good counter from Seagull. Like, you don't really see any top players, any good players, use counter often. Like, unless it's like,
like us.
against like, to edge guard someone. Like, Leo doing it to like, mess up like, ZSS recovery or something.
Or getting
Yeah. But Seagull Joe using it right there. Good mix-up tool.
Wow, that's not gonna kill.
Good. Now, like we're saying, the Town and City counter pick actually doing some good work right here. Seagull with a disadvantage right now.
I mean, Town has the small side blast in the game.
Really?
Yeah. Literally smaller than the story. Like from ledge to blast. From ledge to blast. Thank you, sir.
Interesting that he went for up throw. I think that's a damage thing because he couldn't get follow-ups. He just wants to maybe stay. I mean, he went for up throw last time. Like, last time he was
Ooh!
Was that nair up air?
It was. The classic.
There was like weird hitboxes on both. But this could be not a great situation. Because if he's off stage, he can just get countered. Like, he's like... if I were in that situation, I would have tried to drift low and side B, but Joji's got really good awareness, so he knew to side B there. So in hopes of not getting countered, and it worked in his favor. Side B gonna really come in clutch for Ike as a character, because if he didn't have that, his recovery would be significantly worse. Gonna land on the platform. Unfortunate for Joji, probably tried to get to ledge.
Yeah, that would make sense. But it's so hard to do it in the platform position. Once again, the counter pick just...
Oh, okay. Joji's feeling it.
I don't know if he should be feeling it right now, man. Qualitative. He's putting on the pressure and
down throw. This is Lost Set ASMR.
Oh,
that was crazy. Maybe not Lost Set ASMR. Maybe taking it to a game 5.
I hope.
That'd be really sick. Oh, will he make it back? No.
Unfortunate. That resets the bracket, that puts him back at 0-0. I don't think it's obviously for JJ in the terms that he lost a set, but I think he can get his mind back to a good place after that bad loss. He can be like...
Plus, it's his counter pick on game 1. Really?
Yeah.
Is that how resets work?
Yeah.
That's not how we do it.
Yes, it is. With Alan Ben, we made them neutral.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's how... It's like a whole new set. Keep down turns into. Which honestly could be... Well,
Interesting. So do they list them both as losers? Like, do regular tournaments list them both as losers? I know, I'm like, I saw that. Okay. So I didn't know if it was like they're both... Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Because you can't really go back to it. It would make more sense for them to both be losers. Forcing... He's definitely playing more patient. That's a good term for Paulo, nickel and dime. Because, you know, they're not much, but then they can lead into a lot of stuff.
Just like we're Oh.
I feel like JoJ's really not tilted right now, but kind of... What's the word? It's called like unmotivated, like... Yeah, he's out of the game right now. Not out of the game in the sense that he's gonna lose, but he's like... He's out.
He's not fully, like, he's not fully himself. Yeah. He's not good. We're playing Seagull well. It's hard to be confident in stuff you can see, but that's how you know. That's why Seagull go.
This is so sad.
Yeah. Ooh. But definitely that is not true.
Go with Staffy Loco. Staffy Loco indeed! Almost a 3-stock, looking like it might be. Oh. One of those rare moments again. Ooh!
3 stock. Solid 3 stock.
I think JoJ could have...
72 points.
I think JoJ could have at least tried to. Like if he had air dodged.
I think his head's in the next game. His head's on the counter.
Yeah, you're right. And his mind is like, there's not a real point in trying to continue.
Because you're gonna get something really good, and you're just gonna get like donked, and then you're gonna be like, wow, I just got donked. And then you're back out.
I wouldn't anticipate it. If he loses this game, I can see him going crumble.
Last question.
I think the main reason he's sticking with Ike is because he did take the game.
Yeah, and also the side pure
Oh yeah. He's probably doing it for the matchup, actually. You're right. Like, I could see maybe jab back air being useful, because Jody's has had a little bit of a rough time closing out some of the stocks.
Like, he's not doing, like, the massive damage stuff, but I feel like the massive ROM damage stuff can be better executed by
I wouldn't say this is purely a mentality thing, because JoJ definitely doesn't have a weak mentality by any means. But I feel like if JoJ could like play like he does first stock the whole game.
That's an issue.
Yeah, I mean, Seagull's like consistently solid, whereas some other players like maybe peak higher the first stock and then slowly start to like... That was really good from Seagull, not even going for the counter. Knew that's very specific range on the uppy.
Ooh, that... Nair again? That made I don't think I've seen it. That's like that's a weird follow-up, but it's worked. So
Mm. Getting
usually
hit with
see,
a top hit
nair,
up there.
nair. This I do not need.
Good on a reticle. Like, the way he did it was like, so that Joj was scared to kind of ledge trap it. But that up tilt will take the stock.
Yeah. It's been a nice stock.
For sure. Like, that's how he won his game.
Yeah.
By calling out the jump teleport.
He doesn't go for much, so it catches Seagull off guard. Ooh, that was super good. Just jumping right over the auto reticle on the hawk. What was it? 4 there, up there? Thank you for answering.
Wait.
What are you doing?
You gotta ask him if it's important. You're right.
Wham was about to leave commentary in the middle of grand final.
You're right. No. Wham is the best commentator in MTV. So, best commentator from MTV ever. Coney, EE, TK,
Who?
TK, EE who? Coney who? TK who? But speaking of, EE.
You kind of look.
Speaking of looking like,
Joj's
it's
losing.
looking like
Joj's losing like he would be losing against Seagull Joe. Good back air though.
that
He
was
wouldn't have
such
done
an
that
awful
one.
transition.
He wouldn't have done that back air.
Speaking of looking like, it's looking like Joj's gonna lose this game. Definitely not.
Yeah, that was a way better transition.
Definitely not super out of it. He's losing like EE would.
Joj, he could break this press. He could do like some nice stuff. But he hasn't been doing that much like stuff.
Like we saw earlier, him against
Another one.
Laska. He just did up B at ledge and like moved off stage with it, and Laska died first. And that was a solid down tilt fair. That's true at that percent. Just like down, actually, it at like 160 down throw fair is better to do than down throw bear because it kills.
Yeah, that makes sense. There are a lot of
And the few frames that the raw is required for
it just
makes it like a lot, like not a lot more difficult, but makes it like a bit tighter.
Joj's looking for the game of the year.
He's thinking if he goes prom. Nope, he goes Ike again.
He's definitely just looking at the game. I wonder what he's listening to right now. I'm thinking he's listening to
The Flex Cipher.
we don't talk about the Flex Cipher. Well, it doesn't matter what he's listening to. It does matter just taking the set, which is looking very hard for JoJo. You see Jojo just put up a 40% combo.
I'm just invested in this. This is a good grand finals.
It is.
A bit disheartening.
Yeah, Seagull
you
is
know.
taking some of these things very solidly, especially in the second set.
Oh, for sure. And you can tell
Ooh!
that was a good mix-up.
Finger bear,
That's a Palu thing.
it is a power thing.
Just having everything combo together.
It looks super clean when Seagull does it.
Interesting going for the down tilt instead of the re-grab
Good,
earlier
yeah,
there.
good.
Gonna be... I think Seagull probably has played Ike against Ike enough, especially losing to Versailles earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy that the Ike that beat Seagull was Versailles?
You know, when you think of Ike's at beat Seagull, Versailles is the only one I think of. Ooh!
Speaking of Ikes that beat Seagull, that stock has been beaten into the ground. Or more accurately, the top blast zone.
Just land a nair or something.
I hear myself in the background. Whatever. Let's see. This is gonna be a unfortunate situation to recover from. Again, good awareness using the side B instead of going low with the up B. He knows the distance super well.
JJ did a grab attack to counter Seagull's counter, but it only did 12. I think he could have done like a drop ledge, like air or something, which would have done more damage. But Seagull
Looking
has
good for
taken all-
JoJ.
Yeah. JJ did
Or at
a
least
bunch
looking
of-
better.
Ooh. That's super nice.
It's a really good, like, it's really 50-50 whether he up Bs or side Bs. Cause if you
Let's
call,
go, Jay.
cause if you
Come on.
call out, if you hit Ike out of the side B with the auto reticle like Seagull does a lot, it's a bet whether.
Ooh,
Oh, that was good. It's a
not
bet.
quite.
If he goes low, you can counter, and if he tries to side B again, you can down tilt back air. So it's a matter of, boom, down tilt back, and then
Down tilt again.
if he goes low,
Oh, wow. He just knew.
he could have
And
countered.
that will be flex 25.
Going in
Seagull Joe.
Seagull Joe
Coming from losers.
to Versailles. But really good stuff to JoJ. Taking the set, managing to get to Grand's winner side. Unfortunate that he got.
You're joking if you think I'm actually gonna put that.
All right. Be sure to follow the Game Gym on all socials. Be sure to follow Wham Sled. But be sure to follow
Game
Andy,
Gym.
our production,
Game Gym
Pokemon
Esports.
Panda, Game Gym Esports.
The
Follow
Game
that.
Gym.
The Game Gym. Game Gym Esports. No, it's Game Gym Esports.
Yes, Game Jam Esports on Twitter. It's the Game Jam on Instagram.
Okay, and then follow Extra BBQ. And this
Game
was
Jam on
Flex
Twitch.
25.
If you're watching the stream,
Be sure to follow.
Follow Game
And
Jam.
then we'll see if Flex becomes a weekly as well.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
a bunch of people wanted to become
Yeah.
a weekly, so
I mean, we're
Might-
asking a whole bunch of people. We'll find out. I'm trying to make.
I'm
Josh
down
do
for it to become a
I'm
weekly.
down for it. I know a whole bunch of people.
I have nothing to do on Fridays.
I am down
People
to.
just gonna come yell at Sled real quick.
Woo! That was a long run,
No,
guys.
post that interview. Post that interview.
That was a long run.
Whose like is better?
Okay, look. I can't say that Versailles is better because I mean he's nice, but I was not warmed up. He beat me fair and square, but you know, if he saw me in losers, it would have probably been a different story.
Yeah.
You guys almost met up in losers too. I don't know if you saw that in the bracket.
We weren't even close to each other.
Break down the rivals of Ether Grand Finals.
Oh yeah. So Sled, we gotta go play Grand Finals of
You have to
Rivals.
just like it.
Oh, our two
Alright.
favorite people.
I'll beat you just like you beat JoJ.
Signing off.
Bye bye.
Peace.